But as far as the impact in my own personal life, it's just given me an avenue to express gratitude because I'm literally living a reprieve. I should be dead or at best in prison for what I've done. And here I am with the best job in the world, getting free stuff and giving it away. And I mean, it just doesn't get any better than that. And so perspective is such a good tool for gratitude and for contentment. And I've been given an incredible perspective, and I'm very, very grateful. And so I have an attitude of gratitude that has come about because of the ability to be able to participate in a program like this and watch lives change and families stay together. It's just heartwarming.
You hold it up, and then
Okay, you
close the thing and then flip it upside down.
you push it.
Oh, sweet. Birch Community Services began 25 years ago with a loaf of bread, and now, over these past years, has taught people to be accountable and responsible for becoming sustainable on their own. We provide food and household items for people to build margin into their budgets, and they use that to accomplish their goals. We want people to come onto the program, but we want to see them graduate.
We've always been the kind of family that's been more the givers and not the takers. So being on the opposite end, you kind of had to swallow your pride and realize that the financial situation you were in, that it was time to make a difference and take a look at something. It's been about a year and a half, and it's been quite a journey. We started out with Dino coming in and having to talk about our finances, which is a little humbling. From there, feeling very comfortable. The people here are incredibly nice. And the more time I spent here, the more I wanted to help. I felt like I was giving back because of everything that BCS was giving us.
The financial classes they were great. It's opened my eyes to where all the money's going. Why am I working so hard and where's it gone?
I know the classes were geared toward adults, but being a young adult taking it, it gave me a new perspective going into the financial world. Knowing that was not something I had to worry about. I mean, as an 18-year-old, that's pretty nice.
Dino's idea of the revolving, getting one paid off and using that to pay off another and getting the debt snowball down is phenomenal. I mean, it's stuff that I've never thought about could happen, we can actually do.
That has helped us a lot. We have done phenomenal with our credit cards. We've cut up probably 8 or 9. They're paid off. And we've really structured and tightened up, and we're making it work. And we couldn't have done that if we hadn't started here.
The support structure, it's more than food, a lot more than food.
The food part is like the dessert. It's like a small community here. You walk in, everybody has smiles. I mean, they all have their own lives and they all have things going on, but it's like a family. Compared to a food bank, I don't even think there's a comparison. It's so organized, it's so clean, it's so structured, it's so helpful, and it's so open. It's very loving. It's a very loving community.
If this story resonates with you, if you can relate to where this family has been and where they're going, please join us at Birch Community Services and get involved for the next 25 years. Well, what BCS is an accountability program, and we are basically trying to help lower income families, struggling families, to build margin into their budget to accomplish their goals. And those goals usually involve getting out of debt, to teach them to budget and to teach them the strategies of getting out of debt. Right now, we're serving 520 families. When I try and give what that looks like, give a picture of what that looks like, I tell people to imagine a very large organization, say like a church, a big church. So you go to church once a week, you're not going to address each one of those people in a week, but that's what we do. We're going to have a relationship with those people. They come in, we talk to them, we ask them about, how's your husband's job doing? Is your son still sick? And that's really important. We've developed a relationship with them when they walk in the door. And that relationship allows accountability. This morning I was thinking about what's the difference between ethics and integrity. And I think they're the same thing. It's doing the right thing when no one's looking. And that has always been our goal. We started really out of our front porch. Someone gave us some bread and we started to provide it to families that we knew. We were struggling ourselves financially, but we were always very frugal and we had made a no debt commitment. So we were living without debt, but living very, very frugally, and found that there was bread being thrown away. And we thought, there's bread being thrown away, that's not okay. So we ended up going to pick it up, thinking it was a one-time thing. And we were excited that by sharing that with people that we knew, they would also benefit. And it was something pretty simple that grew into something very large.